guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel, Deals and More with Mommy of Four. So today I just really wanted to share this really great, quick and easy, super delicious dinner option that I love for my family. I can put it in the morning, it can cook all day on low, or you can put it on high. It's up to you. So no deals or couponing or hauls or anything today. I just really wanted to share this recipe with you guys. So the first thing that we're going to be adding is just some chicken broth, okay? And depending on how much flavor you want, I'm using the Ortega taco seasoning mix, the 40% less sodium. You could get the regular if you want, or whatever brand that you want. I use 2 packets for my family, and there will be 5 of us eating this. And we always have plenty of leftovers. So we're going to start off by mixing these 2 packets of the taco seasoning with about a cup and a half of the chicken broth. Okay, and this is the reduced sodium as well. And it's just the Great Value brand. It tastes just fine. Okay, so I'm going to pour my chicken broth in first. Alright, so I have my chicken broth and I'm just going to pour that in. And the bottom of my crock pot I did spray with like cooking spray, just so it doesn't stick terribly. And then next I'm going to pour in our seasoning mix. And you can always start off with a cup of the chicken broth, and then gradually as it cooks, you can add more if you feel that it needs more. And you're going to want to use about I'll tell you that in a minute. So I'm just going to take my whisk, and I'm just going to whisk this up. Smells delicious. Lots of flavoring going on here. Okay, so once that is mixed up, we're going to grab our chicken breast. You're going to want to have about 1.5 pounds of chicken breast. Usually I just grab 2 good size chicken breasts and I just throw those in here. Today I have about 3 smaller ones, so just going to use these tongs to put them in there, if they will work properly. So this is one of the chicken breasts, and I'm just going to lay it in here, just like so. And there's the third one. So we've just laid them in there like that. Now, I use this Ortega taco sauce. This is the original, thick and smooth and the mild. So I use this. You can use salsa. My kids just won't eat the salsa like on here like that, so I use this instead. But if you like salsa, definitely go ahead and use that instead of the taco sauce. Alright, so I'm going to use my measuring cup here, and you're going to want to use a 1/2 cup. So either 1/2 cup of salsa or a 1/2 cup of taco sauce. And if you just want to start off with 1/4 cup, and see, you know, how much that's going to cover for you, that's totally fine. You're just going to pour it on to the top of the chicken breast. Okay, and I have a little bit left over. I'm not going to put, that's plenty, so I'm not going to put that. So It just depends on how much you want. So you're just going to leave it like that, okay? And then we're going to put the lid on it. And lock it closed, and then we're just gonna let this cook, okay? Let me see if I can. So you're just gonna let this cook. I would say around 6 or 7 hours on low. Usually it's done around 6, or if you need to put it on high, you definitely can do that as well. I actually need to put it on high, so about 4 hours on high should be good. So I'm just going to let this cook, and then when it is time for it to be done, then I'll come back and I'll finish and show you exactly what we're going to do to finish this up. All right, guys, so I am back. This has now been cooking on high for about 4 hours. So I'm going to open this up. I did already take a peek at it. I went and I was grabbing at it with the tongs just to see if it would start to fall apart. And it seems like it's ready. So I'm going to open it up. Okay, that's what it's looking like. It is bubbling. So I usually just give it a nice stir around the edges. It will stick sometimes. So you just basically want to be able to pick the pieces off. And that's when you'll know it's ready. You really want it to just be falling apart. So you can shred this. That's what we're going to do next. You can shred it with a fork and a knife or 2 forks, whatever you want to do. But I don't want to sit there and do that. So I use my mixer. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to mix this up. It might get a little loud. I'm not going to leave it on for the whole time I'm doing it, but you'll see what it starts to look like. And then I will pause it and finish it and show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that it's done. I'm just going to go through just with the fork, and I'm just going to make sure that there isn't any big pieces left in here. So just getting all of this off of the side and mixing it in well. Doesn't seem like there's any big chunks. If there was, just go ahead and mix it some more. So now this is done. That's exactly how it should look. This is the consistency of it. If you want yours like, you know, not as juicy, you could put a little bit less liquid in there of either the chicken broth or the taco seasoning. But that's it. It's super simple, super quick. And then, so we'll just eat this on some tortillas. We have some shredded lettuce, sour cream, cheese, whatever you want to put on it. So this was it. This is my chicken tacos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you think you're going to give it a try. And if you do, I would love to know how you liked it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.